Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys don't know who I am Neil. I am currently 10 weeks into my on-the-job training and about hopefully a week away from getting marked up. And I've been just trying to make a couple videos about, what to expect down there, what to expect on-the-job training. And today I'm going to try to go over some things that I think will help you, things to have to help you get through the 3 weeks down there in McDonough. It's 3 weeks down there, so it's you kind of gotta prepare for a little bit more than a vacation or something like that. And you're down there for school, so you need obviously school supplies and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna go over what particular things I think will help you down there, and kind of like my experience, what helped me, what things I brought down there that helped me while I was down there. So the first thing is you definitely want to bring plenty of clothes. Plenty of clothes to survive at least a week. During the week, it's definitely very hard to find time exactly to do laundry. Now there is time if you can make time, but it's a lot easier to do your laundry on the weekends because you don't go to school on the weekends. Pretty much Monday through Friday, you're there for the 8 hours, and on the weekends you're pretty much in your hotel room studying, kind of exploring, and that's the time for you to kind of do your self, take care of what you need to while you're there. So definitely want to bring plenty of clothes to survive a week, especially if you're coming from a long way away. Like, you're not coming from Georgia, you're coming from Chicago or New York. You definitely want to bring at least a week worth of clothes, laundry detergent. Every hotel should have a laundry room or washing machine in it. I know for the hotel I stayed at, the La Quinta Inn in Locust Grove, we had one on the bottom floor just by the back entrance next to the gym. So if you're staying there, that's exactly where that one is. Your second thing you're going to need is to bring a pen or a bunch of pens. You can never have enough pens. It's like high school. Always have pens ready. A highlighter, a notebook, flashcards, and colored pencils. The flashcards and colored pencils are super helpful for your signals. I didn't use it for every signal because I did Conrail signals, and there is a lot of signals on this sheet. So I just went through the question mark test, and the ones that I really struggle with, those are the ones I put in the flashcards. And while I was studying, I just pick up a flashcard, read it, and be like, this is, and then flip it over, see if I was correct. That's just a way that I used them. Other people made a flashcard for every single aspect on their card. So you definitely, a big help though is flashcards for signals. Notebook, you're gonna be taking a lot of notes down there. Pretty much every day you have a lesson with your instructor. So I mean, I don't have my notebook on me, but I took at least 4 pages of notes a day while I was down there, just kind of trying to memorize what the lesson was. So definitely want to bring a good sized notebook for writing down notes, and obviously your pens, or just take the notes. Third thing is you want to bring a laptop. If you have a laptop, bring it down there. Laptop is very helpful, especially being able to do your classwork in your hotel room. After your lesson, they have study time. So basically during that study time, you can either study as a group in the class, or you can go to your hotel room and study on your laptop, and go over all the stuff that they want you to during that time. So it's very nice, you're not stuck in the classroom all day or all morning. You can actually go and sit in the quiet of your hotel room and study, look over the information. So bringing a laptop, I'd say, is one of the most important things to help you, especially if you have struggling with kind of in group settings, trying to focus. Bring a laptop so you can go to your hotel room and get your work done. Then big thing down there is your boots. You need to bring the correct boots, the correct boot requirement. They will email you the correct boot requirement before you go down there, but the boot requirement for McDonough and pretty much Norfolk Southern and all railroads, I'm pretty sure this is the boot requirement, is a 6-inch high, 1-inch defined heel with a 90-degree definition on that heel. And the point of that 90-degree definition is when you're getting on a rail car, you hit your heel on the still step to step up on the equipment, especially on moving equipment. It's very important that you're got the right footing getting up on that equipment. We did have a couple guys, so the boots cannot have a 45-degree or flat bottom for that reason of getting your heel on that still step. If you have a flat or a 45-degree, your heel's just gonna bounce off, and behind that still step is the wheel of the rail car. So you definitely want to have the correct boots. I have Carhartt boots. Don't remember the exact what they were, but any boot that has that heel will be fine. I just know that Carhartts for me, very comfortable. Red Wing, stuff like that. Those are all very comfortable boots, especially for the amount of walking you're going to do when you get to your OJT. So you definitely want to get the boots because they at least have the break-in period while you're down at McDonough. Another thing is you need to have a watch that tells time in seconds. So a watch that tells time in seconds, and it cannot have any other function other than the time, telling time. So obviously no smartwatch or Fitbits, stuff like that. It needs to be a watch that tells time. Now I have a G-Shock. I got this before I went down to McDonough, but you can go to any Walmart or Target or whatever and get a watch that tells time in seconds. Pretty cheap. So, but those two things, the boots and the watch, are required when you go down there, and it needs to tell time in seconds because a Class 1 brake test and your C102s will be timed. Class 1 brake test, if you need to reset the brakes, they need to reset for 3 minutes, and for your C102, the cars need to hold for 60 seconds, a minute. So that's why you need to have the time in seconds. Gloves, you definitely want to bring gloves. They'll give you gloves down there, and if you like the rubber kind of cheaper gloves, then you can just use the ones that they give you, but it's definitely nice to have a pair of gloves that are comfortable and you like when you're down there. And the gloves, you definitely want to have gloves when you're working because rail cars are greasy, have a bunch of stuff all over them, and have, all kinds of rust and dirt on them. So your hands will either get dirty or very callous, have a lot of callus on them if you don't have gloves. So definitely want to have a pair of gloves when you go down there. And final thing is just kind of to help you focus on studying in your hotel room is just have snacks and drinks in your hotel room, especially that first 2 weeks when you're studying a lot, getting a lot of information at once. You don't want to have to, constantly have to go out and get stuff while you're trying to study. So have plenty of snacks and stuff in your room to, just focus on studying that first 2 weeks. Because that was very helpful for me, was just being able to sit in my hotel room and, just process that information on my own time in my hotel room. So I think that's about it for things the 5 or 6 things that I think will be very helpful to bring and to have when you get down to McDonough, and required things, obviously. So if you guys have any, if any of you guys that have been to conductor school have anything else to add it down in the comments. For you guys that are going down to McDonough, I wish you guys luck and safety. And I will talk to you guys soon. I appreciate you guys for watching the video, and good luck. Thank you.